Alright. Well, I haven't touched it in at least 10 years, probably. Maybe a little less. I don't know. I might have taken it out when I was in Refical and shown it to Matt, but other than that, I don't think I've touched this thing since. And it's kind of sensitive for me to do this. When my brother turned 13, my mom and dad got him his first guitar finally, and he stopped playing mine. Because contrary to popular belief, I played guitar before Matthew. Just the amount of dust. Holy shit, the amount of dust. Look at this thing. I mean, that is so much dust. But, I mean, it looks like fucking Jason Voorhees out of the grave or some shit. This was my brother's first guitar. You'd think it was a white guitar. This is unbelievable. There it is. A rival band stole this guitar and threw it in the woods. My brother's Kramer. And it wasn't until like almost a year later that his friend was cleaning out the woods and trimming the blackberries and shit like that. God, the amount of dust is just... But Mike, the guy that I'm talking about, cleared out some bushes, and what did he find in the bushes but my brother's guitar and Winthrop's bass? God, just the amount of dust. Just, oh my God, look at that. It's just fucking crazy shitload of dust. Oh, I mean, crazy amount of dust. But, yeah, I mean, it's just fucking nasty. But I saved my brother's guitar. I've had this fucking thing for like 30 fucking years. And I'm gonna put it back together. To be continued. Alright. The adventure of rebuilding my brother's first guitar. It begins with the bridge. This is a bridge off of Kramer that I took off of a different Kramer. And I figured, fuck it, save myself some money and use this bridge. It's black, it'll match the black aesthetic. And then I bought this pickup mounting ring. Metal pickup mounting ring. The pickup's an Epiphone pickup. Just one I had laying around. Oops. Matthew's guitar. Well, it's the claw I got from another bridge, and screws. I soldered on a wire for the ground, and a couple springs, and so today, oops, I'm already smashing into things. The Mighty Mike guitar neck from Stu Mac. Mighty Mike. Bit expensive, but worth it. So, yeah, got the pickup, got a bridge, got a neck, got some Clusins. 19-to-1 ratio. I figure, you know, I can paint them black maybe. I don't know. But then I thought, well, I do have this guitar over here with black Clusins, man, just use those, huh? But anyways, so, yep, some screws and some shit. But, so, yep, I'm going to start putting this fucker together. Well, it's not perfect, but it's as good as I can get with these Clusin tuners. They'll tune, that's what matters. I painted colored the dots red to go with the aesthetic the guitar originally had. Red inlays and red binding. So, progress. Onward. In typical me fashion, smash myself and fucking gouge open my fucking cuticle on my fingernail with this pair of fucking needle nose pliers. Well, I've got the neck attached, just not sure how well. I won't know until I string these up a little bit, and I mounted the bridge badly, as I always do. I'll have to intonate the fuck. But hey, coming along. Ugh. Couple of strings. 2/3 of the way there. I'm almost done. Just got to get some little bits done here, and then get some string trees and volume knob. I'll have to wire all the stuff up, and I got 2 springs on there for now. I don't know if I need a 3rd yet. I bought a spare. So yeah. My jerry rig action furls instead of neck plate, because the neck plate would never have fit. Right on. Coming along sooner than later. Boss is the best. Well, here it is. Whoa, sit. Alright, well, I did it. I put back together my brother's guitar. His first guitar he ever got when he was 13 years old for his 13th birthday. I've held on to this guitar for about 30 years. And it's not perfect. Bridge is a little crooked. Cheap Epiphone pickup. I haven't wired it up yet. I'm waiting till I'm ready. But the dots look pretty good considering I just colored them in with a marker. But I wanted the red dots, you know, because that was part of the aesthetic of the original guitar. Red dots, red binding. But, yeah, there's my brother's first guitar. Even in tune. Need to intonate it and everything still, and set up the radius and all the fancy shit that you need to do. It's still a little off. I don't know. It could have been perfect. I don't know. It's pretty good. For me, that's pretty good. Alright. Well, that's my work. Laugh away. I repurposed this pot from another guitar because I figured, fuck it, why waste a good pot? This guitar, man. Well, I have it, I think, ready to go. I just gotta plug it in and see what happens here. But I'd like to wash my hands first. See what happens, you know?